Hello everyone, this is Catherine at Catherine's Granny Squares. This is a channel where I talk about crochet, which is my passion, has been for a good number of years. Welcome to all the new subscribers that have come along, and of course all my old subscribers who continue to listen to me. So today is very warm in the UK and we went out to the local lifeboat day. The RNLI is 200 years old. Yes, 200 years old. And it does depend on the general public funding it. So we saw the lifeboats launch, and then later on we went back and we saw the shantymen singing. So that was that. And then, of course, I come back to have a rest, and what do I pick up but my crochet? And what am I crocheting? Well, I'm making a scrap bag. I'm following Barbara from Crochet Therapy. She uses scrap Aran. Now, I haven't got a lot of scrap Aran. I haven't got a lot of Aran wool full stop. I never have had. So I'm using whatever scraps I've got in my scrap box. Let me show you. You've seen this box before. Ooh, can you see all those scraps? And they're all different weights. So, I'm using whatever. At the moment, it looks like it's a lot of green, but there is a bit of fun coming in with a bit of red and a bit of purple there. I'm using the same hook that Barbara uses, a 6mm crochet hook. Mine wasn't actually coming up very well, and I think that's because I'm not using the thicker Aran yarn. So I did a ridge, as I call it, and I just worked the back loop, and that brought it up, and I've just continued in the back loop. So I'm going to carry on with the pattern though, per se, that Barbara uses. But if you are using different scrap yarns, that might be something that you could try if yours isn't coming up as it should do. And as I said, I'm just doing a few rows in the back loop. I'm going to do 5 rows in the back loop only, and then I shall carry on with the pattern. So apart from that, I'm going to follow the pattern to a T. So that's that. Now, you may have seen my short talking about bags. What a carry-on I had. Let me just grab this and show you. Oh my goodness. Did you see the short where I was pulling out from this? I wanted to make a bag. Yes, another bag, because I love bags. I'm using cotton yarn. I thought that'll be fine. I've done lots of bags, but no, it didn't work out with the cotton yarn. The pattern I was following, which was my pattern, I have to say, nobody else's. So if you're going to follow my pattern, use what I say on the packet, which is chunky yarn. But anyway, I tried to do it in cotton yarn, so it wasn't working out. So I thought it'll be a basket, it'll be fine. But then I didn't like the I like the basket fine, but I didn't like the edging. And I wanted to make a nice border or edging, and it didn't matter what I did. I just wasn't feeling it for this project, so it got pulled out, as you saw in the video. And I'm left with this, which I'm going to use as a pot stand. So I've retrieved this. That's all I've got of it. And I'll use that yarn for something else. Win some, lose some. Don't be afraid to pull out or frog projects if they're not giving you any satisfaction. I always say, and this is what I've always said, just pull it out and either use that yarn for something else. If it's not giving you joy, what is the point? And talking about not giving me joy, I started a shawl. I'm not even going to show you it. It's in the naughty box. It really is. I've had enough of it, so I'm going to try another pattern. Enough said about that, the better. But what have I been doing apart from doing this bag? I'm happy with the bag. Happy with something. I've been progressing with my colour work. This is actually a pattern that the graph is for the Rosemore pouch I saw in an Inside Crochet magazine. But I did this in Aran yarn because I want to practice on the colorway, the color work graph. And I'm not going to waste this because I'm just going to simply fold it over, and I'm going to sew up the sides, and that will be a nice little bag. But I feel that I am progressing. That's the right way up. Let me just get it the right way up. That for me is progression. So the next step up. What I really am aiming to do is the corner to corner, you know, follow a graph and make is I'm not quite sure the right name. Is it a graphgan? I'm sure somebody out there will put me right if that isn't correct. That is my aim. It really is. And what else? Well, talking about that shawl, I am going to start on the shawl because I do the Irish shawls. Like, it's just my my thing of Irish shawl, but I like other things, you know, in the way shawls go on. So my husband bought me this King Cole Riot. He got me 2 balls of this one and 2 of this one. This is called, I believe, let me just check, yes, Pink Sky. And this one is Camellia. Now, which one do you like the best? I like both, I have to say. This was my first choice and this was my second choice. And it has got 30% wool. So for me, with my eczema, I am taking a bit of a chance. But I'll see how I get on. And I would like to make a shawl as out of this. It's 30% wool, 70% acrylic. It's a 100-gram ball. And it's a double knit. And you get 294 meters, 324 yards. So 2 balls of this one or this one, I think will make a nice shawl. I think I'll probably go for this one first to try. And I think I may have a shawl pattern in my head, which I'll use. Watch this space. I'll let you know. So that's really all I wanted to tell you about what I actually am doing. I wanted to just say about this because I did the short and I just wanted to emphasize, don't ever be worried about pulling out. Why would you want to carry on with something that's not giving you joy? It's frustrating you. What's the pleasure in that? So, you know, I will use that cotton for something else. So I wanted to emphasize that. I just wanted to say about this yarn. Have any of you used this yarn? And, you know, how did you get on with it, especially if you do have allergies like me and eczema, etc. And I just wanted to show you the colour work. So I've done everything there that I wanted to say. You may notice behind me, my lights appeared. Yes, oh, it's so nice to have the light at night. I mean, I've got the normal, you know, big light as we call it, etc. And there's some small wall lights, but this is such a good light for crocheting at night. And some ornaments, yay, they're appearing. So the boxes are still being emptied. Well, I'll love and leave you for now. Hope you're all doing well. Don't forget to let me know if you have used this and how you got on and what you made would be great. And I'll see you all soon. This is Catherine from Catherine's Granny Squares. Bye for now.